Hi guys, it's Emily, and I just completed my 29th week of pregnancy, and today we are in the 30th week of pregnancy. So I'm just doing a little bit of review on the last week, or the 29th week of my pregnancy, and it was a very eventful week. So that Monday, when I turned 29 weeks, I had my OB/GYN appointment, and they made me drink that nasty glucose, which was orange flavored. It was not great, and I know some people love it. I did not like it. I am not a big sweets person. I'm more of like a salty, savory, like cravings kind of girl. So that was a little bit intense for me. And I am so excited. I do not have gestational diabetes. I didn't have to do the 3-hour test. So super excited about that. And sorry for the mamas who did not pass. So I feel you on that one because I don't know if you love it or hate it. Either way, the test was not great. So got that out of the way, and then midway through the week I met with a birth videographer, and I had never thought about doing something like this in the past because I don't know, I'm kind of a private person. I'm pretty modest. I don't like to expose myself, so to speak, but I met with this girl because I'd seen a couple of her videos online, and she is local in Kansas City, and I was like, I love what she does. It's just classy, it's tasteful. Like, I'm watching her videos and I'm like crying, and it was just so good. And I met her in person, and she is amazing, and I am super excited that I hope that really works out, because she said that her husband's going to be out of town that week, so unless I go a week early or a week late, it may not happen, but I hope it does. So I don't know what your thoughts are on having a videographer for your birth, because she does photography and videography and makes it super, super classy. The last thing was on Saturday, my husband and I went to a birth class, which was one of the all-day ones instead of like splitting it up. And it was really, it was a long class, but he has never done or seen any deliveries or labors. And I'm actually, as a nurse practitioner, I used to do labor delivery when I was a registered nurse for like 5 years. So it was not new to me. I was really interested in more of like the methods on how to survive the labor. And he just needed like the nitty gritty, like, what does it entail? And so that was super helpful. So got that done. Now it's time to practice those techniques that we learned, and then the book that I'm still reading, which I love, let me grab, which is this one. So I don't know if you have a birth book that you're reading, but I'm almost 3/4 of the way done with it, and it is like, for me, like very logical and step-by-step things that I can do to kind of get through the pain or the labor. So that is really cool. That's what I'm doing. So we did the blood sugar this last week. We met with a videographer, and we also had our birth class. So pretty eventful week. And the bump, of course, is growing, and the kicking is crazy, and the hiccups are wild. So let me stand up and show you the baby bump. There it is, and the belly button is continuing to stick out. Yeah. So I hope that you are having a great pregnancy, and you have a great 30th week with me, and I will check in next week.